Follow my stand-up. Almost Live, a Comedy Central discovery from Seattle.
You mullet head, you have spoiled my game of croquet.
It's fearless comedy from the Pacific Northwest, and we found it. Watch Almost Live, Sunday night at 9:30 only at Comedy Central.
The doctor's ready.
That cold pill.
Antihistamines. Sometimes they make you sleepy. Well, there aren't any in Advil Cold and Sinus. It's tough on the cold. Not on you.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
This is the end of Head & Shoulders as you now know it. It's better. Now it gets to 10 times more of the places dandruff starts. To help prevent flakes, new Head & Shoulders. This could be the end of flakes.
Columbia Pictures presents
I may be having a problem.
Bill Murray
I'm reliving the same day over and over.
in a story about a weatherman who's living life like there's no tomorrow.
Don't drive angry.
Because there isn't.
I am an immortal. I have been stabbed, shot, frozen, electrocuted.
You're God.
I'm a god. I'm not the god.
Groundhog Day, rated PG, at theaters February 12th.
Yep, it's a dull, boring morning. 65 degrees, no wind, no clouds, dull.
Raised in the California sunshine. Oh, you know I heard it through the yeah, you know I heard it 'cause I heard it through the grapevine, yeah. I
Whoa, what did he have for breakfast?
So, you're going on a trip. Please remember your parking space number. Oh, and your flight number, your gate number, your seat number, your confirmation number, your credit card number, your room number, the number in your party, and finally, your calling card number. Or just forget that last one and get a phone card from Sprint. Then all you've got to know is your home phone number and 4 digits. It's easy. And hey, if you can't remember your home phone number, you shouldn't leave home.
Come on, Tom. I wasn't really even dreaming about you. I was just seeing the part of myself that is you. Dressed as a candy striper.
I can never trust you again.
I'm sorry. You do look cute, though.
Really?
Oh, come on, you two Sturm and Drang are calling here on the...
You really think so?
Yeah, I do.
Frank, so help me. This time I'm really... Oh, hello, Joel. It's been a rough week. Frank's been bad again.
Hey, it's who I am, all right?
Oh, Frank.
Joel, you've seen me with Frank. You've seen me trust him, give him free rein. It just doesn't work. Frank just takes advantage.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, I wish I could believe that.
Fortunately, my invention this week is exactly what's called for. Joel, this is the tough love seat, with its fine, sticky Naga hide and its sharp studs on the seat back inside. One day in the tough love seat provides all the nurturing punishment of an entire year at military school.
Hey, I do what I do. You don't have to like it, all right? Oh, what, now am I supposed to get into your little seat? Is that what this is all about?
Oh, that would be fine, Frank. But before you do, notice how this stain is still fresh.
Oh, now that I've seen that, I'm totally gonna change the way I live! Ah!
Leg up. Lips in place. Oh, and I almost forgot. This little devil here provides 110 volts of current surging intricately throughout the Naga hide. It's a simple lesson, Frank. Actions have consequences.
Tell me about it.
And finally, Joel, since there's room for two, I can join Frank. Perhaps we can start that long and painful process of healing together. Remember, Frank, this hurts me as much as it hurts you. Oh, God. Oh, God, why don't you go ahead, Joel?
Whoa, wonder what Frank did.
Yeah, I don't know. I think some punishment can border on abuse. Anyway, this week's invention exchange is based on popular trend spotter
Faith Popcorn, author of the popular Popcorn Report. She's hotter than ever these days.
Yeah, there are more and more trends every day, and it's critical that we all know about them and react.
Right, and that's why we've come up with microwave Faith Popcorn. Now you can get her dead-on and uncanny trend spotting in a matter of seconds.
Hey, what's the next trend gonna be? Neo-fascism? Bank failures? Self-surgery? It doesn't matter. You see, with microwave Faith Popcorn, you'll never be blindsided by pop culture again. And it's ready in just seconds.
Oh, wow.
Smells great.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, here's a hot one. Let's see. It says, underwear will be replaced with the advent of spray-on skin liners. What do you know?
Hey, let me see one.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, grandpa tossing. Fun, low cost, join a league.
Wow. Let me try one of them buttery trends
let's
there.
see.
Let's
Okay,
see.
here.
Okay. Bras for businessmen, no longer just for a select few.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Oh, sure
What's this? Here's one that didn't quite pop. What's that one say?
Feminist Catholicism. Oh, didn't pop.
No, it didn't. What do you think, sirs?
Remember, Frank, I'm doing this for you.
I know that now, Doctor.
Well, Joel, now that Frank and I have achieved a new beginning, I can tell you that your experiment this week comes direct from one of Hollywood's most famous cross-dressing directors.
Penny Marshall?
No! And it's preceded by a bad short. Hired. It's about work. Hope you like it. Send him the movie, Frank.
Jerry Reed elected the high office.
Hurrah! We got Tony Soto!
Oh, man,
wow.
Jerry Reed.
Who'd have thought?
Hey, isn't that the John Belushi biography?
Well, that's something you didn't hear much during the Bush administration.
Yeah, the sequel is Hired 2, Laid Off.
Yeah.
Jam Handy organization.
To the rescue.
Keep your jam handy.
Jimmy, you ought to make a big success selling Chevrolets.
Sure, we all
I think
do.
you've got what it takes.
Real cream.
You joined us with a fine reputation as a salesman in other lines.
Now get back on your side of the desk.
I've never sold Chevrolets before, but I believe I can do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure you can, Jimmy. And I want you to know that I picked you as the most likely to succeed out of a number of young men we've been considering to fill this opening in our sales organization.
That's mighty flattering, Mr. Warren. I'm going to do everything I can to try to prove you're right.
Which isn't much.
I want to get started just as soon as I can, too. Do I start selling right away?
In that suit?
First, you gotta know your product. Now, here's some things you want to do before you even think about contacting.
Here, put on this jewelry.
You know, this is when I was in Pep Club, and here's my senior picture.
Why does he have to read the Joy Luck Club?
My failure looks more and more imminent.
Cop killer. Ooh, this sounds like fun.
Now he has to read his boss's prose.
If you flip it real fast, the car seems to move.
Oh, no, there's a pretty all-encompassing book. He knows what's what now.
Honey, I got a job. Can I come in, please? Oh.
Can I use your bathroom?
Oh, come on, Dad. It's not insurance this time. It's really neat. It's cars.
This is the front door. You were just at the back door.
Guess I shouldn't be trying to sell cars in Amish country.
I'm not going away this time. I can stand here all day.
Oh, good, my taxi.
Oh, good morning, sir or madam. I love your nice chateau. Oh.
I just bludgeoned my husband. I really don't have time. Thank you.
Thank you. Good time to case the joint.
Darn. That's what I need a car to show.
None of these prospects seem much good.
So, time for booze.
Well, they're the best I've got, so I'll stay with them.
What a loser.
No, you see, it's called a car.
I just want to read you one of my poems. It's Dear Eliza.
I know you don't have a license, but look at this.
Oh, no, this one's really amusing. Garfield pulls on Odie's tongue. I love this.
Yeah. I thought I knew something about trucks.
But I was living a horrible lie.
Models that seemed to fit his job. I didn't know which one to concentrate on.
That's nice.
Oh,
May I
well,
help you,
can't
sir?
sell them all. No. But I'd hate to think that sale I made to old man Simmons day before yesterday is going to have to last me all month.
That's nice. Maybe you'd just like to browse the place.
Matter. I just don't seem to get the hang of this business.
The wipers work.
Oh, no. I don't want to buy a car.
Wait a minute. Can I tell you about the rear-wheel drive?
How many ways can I say no?
Well, this one's about a priest, a minister, and a rabbi, see? And they're going down this...
No, you're telling it wrong. It's...
But you see, Mr. Brooks, the Chevrolet knee action assembly is different than the Plymouth unit. I understand the Plymouth has the most expensive construction of any car.
Oh, you got me.
What's the difference in the two knee actions? Well, I don't know the difference, but I do know that Chevrolet is better.
What a dork.
That was the most humiliating afternoon I ever had. I can't believe I wet on his couch.
Maybe I should not have dressed as the angel of death.
Hey, nobody buy a car. Pass it down.
Nobody buy a car. Nobody buy a car. Buys a car. No cars.
I have often walked down this street before.
Submitted for your approval. A salesman who has no car.
Good off myself.
And there's that call on Beacon Street.
I'd probably fail there, too.
It's way over on the other side of town.
I don't have a car. Hey!
Well, might just as well go after it right now.
Oh, look, there are like signs on every door now. We have a car. We have a car.
Hey, Edna Ferber and Joseph Kennedy.
And then I became an Eagle Scout? But enough about me. Okay,
Could you turn down the music? I can't hear a thing you're saying.
But Mr. Harrington, $390 is just the absolute best we can do on your car.
And that's exactly the reason why I won't buy. You're too far out of line.
I knew you'd try to make me pay money. Oh.
But Jimmy, we've got 539 Ford 2 doors on the lot now.
Don't you think I know that? I live with that every day of my life.
On an appraisal. We don't need 39 2 doors.
Okay. I see your side of it.
I suppose if I sat on my butt all day, I'd see things that way, too.
I didn't know he had a prison record. It says here he's wanted in Idaho.
What in the world? Assault with a deadly weapon?
AKA the pantsless salesman or the piddling peddler?
What? He got a D in trigonometry,
Well, but he is a Pisces with the moon in Aries.
I'd fire him if he weren't my son.
Are you there, Lord?
Hello, Wall.
Well, there's a blue steak and a pitcher of martinis. My name on it.
Now, that's nearly impossible. No human under my employ has ever sold a car.
Well, I guess no one wins the Mathis album.
If I could read, I'd know what the problem is.
Oh, there's the problem. I forgot to carry the 2.
Willard Scott?
Dad, you're smoking my kid's bubble pipe.
Nice night for it.
I think it's time for you to move out on your own, son.
Well, at least he's got a nice wife to go home. Oh, awkward.
Moon for the misbegotten.
Death of a sales manager.
Sandy Frank. You're looking beefier, son.
I thought you two boys might like some refreshments. So here's a pitcher of nice, cold...
Stoli?
Lemonade.
No, Frank, I fight up.
Thanks, Mother.
And tonight we'll have some nice, hot cuddling.
Gravity at work.
Ooh. Who's the doughy man on our porch steps?
Oh, well, I'll go deep fry something.
I'll be upstairs in my burlap teddy.
Got something mighty important on your mind these days, haven't you, son?
Am I that transparent,
Oh,
Dad?
not especially.
So lay off.
Just the usual things.
Crushing puppies.
Business, you know. Sales problems, salesmen.
Now, don't try to fool your old dad. There's something extra special worrying you, or I miss my guess.
You've killed again, haven't you, son?
You know, I was just... Take the average young fella today. He won't get out and work the way we used to when I started.
Work it, uh-huh.
What makes you think that?
Well, take this young fella, Jimmy Hill, for example.
Okay.
Last month, when I was looking for another new car salesman, he looked to me to have twice as much on the ball as anybody else I could find.
He looked like a pretty good boy to me, too.
That's right.
Isn't he working
Testify,
out?
son.
Oh, yes, he makes a sale now and then. But that isn't the kind of a man I need or want.
Hasn't the man learned the knack of selling, I suppose?
Huh?
Well, I guess not, or else he'd be doing
keep
it down
over there! Don't you know what he's doing wrong?
I can see enough from his sales reports.
Been pretty much on his own, then.
Oh, you blame me, huh?
Yes. But he's had a good, thorough basic training. I haven't got the time to play nursemaid any of the salesmen.
Maybe not, son. But I wouldn't know about that.
That's how you handle a salesman.
That isn't what Harry Carpenter told me when you started out to work for him 11 years ago.
Jacques Hughes.
But I got out and worked. Hard. And that's what I'm concerned about right now. Young fellas today won't work the way we did 11 years ago.
Hard.
Maybe not, son. And then again, maybe they're working harder than you think.
Oh, food for thought.
What do you know? Huh? I'm gonna ruminate on that one.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and if you haven't seen me in Sister Act, The Fisher King, or Soap Dish, you can see me right here on London Underground. Mo?
Hi, Mo. And if you haven't seen me in Sister Act, Fisher King, or Soap Dish, it's because I wasn't in them.
Yes, it's stars, stand-up, and lots of cheap plugs on a whole new season of London Underground. Sunday night at 8, here at Comedy Central.
Skinny dipping and Cool Whip Light. Cool Whip Light Whip topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving. Cool Whip Light. You can go. You can go.
For years, something stopped me from buying Dawn. This, a piece of fruit, stood between me and the best way to clean grease. But I'm a lemon nut, just love the smell. So I gotta have a lemon liquid. But there wasn't any lemon Dawn.
Until now. Introducing Lemon Scent Dawn. New Lemon Scent Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, and helps keep it away.
Lemon, Dawn, now we're talking.
New Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
If potato chips are gonna cross your lips, keep them fresh, make them fine all the time. That's Pringles, pop the Pringles. Not like chips in a bag, they don't stay fresh. It's a brag. Candles bagged with buster pieces. Get your hands full of greases. We've got whole crunchy chips, clean and crispy to your lips. Pringles, pop the Pringles. Go for fresh because Pringles got them. Fresh, pop right to the bottom. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Something big is coming from Certs.
Yeah?
A breath mint with extra mint for extra cool, fresh flavor.
Sounds big.
Bigger than you think.
New sugar-free Certs extra flavor mints with Redson. Try them.
I'd like to, but I can't get up.
A refreshing new way to be certain with Certs.
It was the most powerful show on television, earning 99 Emmy nominations and capturing the hearts and minds of a generation. Now Columbia House Video presents MASH, the collector's edition on video cassette. For only $4.95, you'll get 3 hilarious episodes just by calling this toll-free number now. And every episode is complete and unedited. You'll howl at the antics of Hawkeye Pierce. Trapper John McIntyre drives home the laughs. B.J. Honeycutt, what an operator.
Yes, that's the one.
And Colonel Potter, everyone's favorite horse doctor.
Horse hockey.
They're Korea's wackiest medical misfits. See them forming friendships under fire.
You hear me? Son of a gun, here's pretty good.
Have your credit card ready and call now. Your first MASH video cassette is only $4.95. Credit card orders only, please. Don't say goodbye to MASH. Bring it home. Call now.
Tonight at Comedy Central, Sandra Bernhard hosts the A-List at 9. The Kids in the Hall are at 9:30, followed by Saturday Night Live at 10. Stand Up with Wally Collins is at 11. And 11:30, watch Funny Men, Triple Crown of Comedy. Comedy Central's fresh schedule is brought to you by Mentos, the Fresh Maker.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
I'm hired.
He's hired.
I hope I don't get fired.
He's hired.
In 40 years I'll be retired. But for now I'm simply hired.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
I got a job today.
He's hired.
I'm selling Chevrolet.
He's hired.
I'm bringing home good pay.
He's hired.
I just got hired.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
He got a job today. He's selling We're gonna get awnings. He's bringing home dessert. I just got hired. I was wondering if you'd like to see my. No! But I really think you should see my.
No!
It's got a lovely.
No!
And if only you would.
No! Can't you see we're trying to tell you no?
Zeros. None of my salesmen has ever sold a car. Sometimes I think I might be pushing them too far. I think I'll hit the bar and try to get my mind off zero. Zeros. All of my salesmen are zeros.
Good evening, Sonny.
Hi, Dad.
You look depressed.
I am.
Come on and have some lemonade!
Thanks, Mom, but that won't help.
Just get it off your chest.
Okay. I suck at my job.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. My salesmen are slobs.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they do. I'd like to make a sale, but what can I do? I'm gonna be a failure just like you, Dad.
Like me?
That's right, I'll be a failure just like you.
Oh, frick, son of
Extra, extra, read all about it. Pearl Harbor bombed. Roosevelt declares war.
Well, that's it.
What's it?
Uncle Sam's gonna need cars. Why, selling Chevrolets is gonna help the war effort. Don't you see, Dad? Come on, everybody. See
USA in the sun. We got commercial sign.
right out loud.
What's the point?
Commercial sign. Who's there?
You know, when we first came up with the name Kids in the Hall, we were kids.
But now as we're getting older, we're finding it harder and harder to live up to that name.
Here's your chance to see us up close, crow's feet and all. Just enter Comedy Central's Quality Time with the Kids contest. Good looking.
You can win $10,000 and come with a friend to hang out with us youthful but aging kids in Toronto.
To find out how to enter, watch the Kids in the Hall at Comedy Central Monday through Saturdays at 9:30, or watch us on CBS.
Kevin's having his bikini line waxed. Oh my God, they're circumcising him.
What? Jason's gonna be there? Oh, he is so fine.
If you think your face is special, other people will too. So every time you wash, you use Noxzema and nothing less. It's better than soap. Dissolves oil without over-drying. Soap doesn't. You'll have your face all your life. Take care of it. For healthy-looking skin.
It's wonderful. It actually protects better than a thick maxi. You wouldn't think so, but it does. It's always Ultra Plus with dry weave. It's incredible that something so thin can protect so much better. Unlike other leading maxis, its dry weave top sheet helps keep the surface cleaner and drier. And even with twice as much liquid, its special lock-away core helps trap wetness better than most pads. 5 times thicker. Even when I need the most protection, I can trust it. Always Ultra convinced me that a maxi does not have to be thick to protect. I found what I like. I won't use anything else. Always Ultra Plus with dry weave. It's not just thinner, it's cleaner and drier.
Trouble with heartburn? Well, you could change your job. Or better still, reach for Rolaids for fast relief. So if you can't change your life, get Rolaids relief in calcium too.
Jimi Hendrix. Cream.
With black curtains.
Iron Butterfly. Classic rock from Time Life Music. It's the whole history of rock in one collection.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love?
Start with the hits of 1968. Janis Joplin. So call now to get 21 classic rock hits from 1968 on your choice of compact disc or cassette for the special price of $9.99. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-258-9800 or send $9.99 for 1 cassette or 1 CD plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Classic Rock 68, P.O. Box 1880, Department Q6, Alexandria, Virginia.
Grody Robot from Mst3k. You are watching Comedy Central. I don't know what everyone else is doing.
This is Pioneer Home Theater, with Laserdisc images 60% sharper than most VCRs, the world's leading AV receivers, speakers customized for home theater, and a big screen picture that's real as life. From the leaders in audio and video, home theater so advanced, you don't just watch it.
I got no one to play with because all my friends are sick. But I'm making them feel better with Kleenex Ultra. They're really soft because they're made with a potion.
Well, actually, there's a lotion in new Kleenex Ultra tissues. An oil-free lotion. So unlike others, they're never oily. Only ultra soft.
It's no fun being stuffed up, even if you're always stuffed up.
New Kleenex Ultra. Ultra softness is all you feel.
My hair is dry to begin with, and being a tennis player, the sun makes it worse. So I thought no 2-in-1 could work like a separate shampoo and conditioner. Then I tried Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. It's new, and it works, because it conditions 2 ways. After the shampoo cleans, the first conditioner goes to the damaged parts, while the other conditions all over. Nothing else is made like that, so even my hair gets soft.
New Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. Great hair, no fuss.
They say you're gonna bloom. What are you, plant life? Please, you've got all these decisions. You've got a life. Hey, you can make it come up roses. It helps to use this. You see, Secret is pH balanced for your body's chemistry. pH balanced for your decisions, your life. Helps keep you dry, confident. So when you're faced with one of these, you won't pull one of these. Secret, strong enough for him, but pH balanced just for you.
For years, something stopped me from buying Dawn. This, a piece of fruit, stood between me and the best way to clean grease. But I'm a lemon nut, just love the smell. So I gotta have a lemon liquid. But there wasn't any lemon Dawn.
Until now. Introducing Lemon Scent Dawn. New Lemon Scent Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, and helps keep it away.
Lemon, Dawn, now we're talking.
New Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Hi, Joel Robinson from Mst3k. You're watching Comedy Central. I know you are.
Senior year. Thought I knew it all. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol. Today I take Advil. See, Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. Back then, my doctor prescribed some medicine that really helped. The same medicine I can get in non-prescription strength in Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. These days, when a tough headache starts, I take what works better for me. Advil.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
With this blindfold on, tell me what you smell.
I can't smell anything. Did you put it up there yet? It's stuffed up so far into my nose, I just can't blow it out. I just want to be able to breathe.
Would you try Dristan nasal spray? With this blindfold on again, tell me what you smell now.
I can smell an orange, but that wasn't there that last time.
What do you feel now?
I can breathe all the way up through my nose. It cleared me up, boom.
Dristan nasal sprays, available in 12-hour and regular formulas.
Skinny dipping in Cool Whip Light. Cool Whip Light Whip topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving. Cool Whip Light. You can go. You can go.
To prevent their pimples.
Just look at this face. I use it every day, every night. I use it in the morning. So do I.
Clear Stick, yeah, it's the stuff that feels like it gets under your skin to help stop pimples before they start.
Right. Clear Stick's powerful medicine penetrates deep into your pores to help prevent pimples before they happen.
We knew that.
Clear Silk Clear Stick and Clear Stick Sensitive.
Hey, I'm proof that it works.
Stick it to pimples before they stick it to you.
You gotta just use it.
If you've heard me talking about training for a new career through ICS before and wondered just how home study works, well, here's what happens. Once you enroll in one of these courses, you'll receive a series of training shipments like these. Inside, there are hands-on projects for you to complete. They're fun, and you go step by step. Plus, you get all the equipment and supplies you need. As you finish each project, the next one is mailed to you until you've finished your course and received your diploma or degree. Call now to get your personalized career pack on the course you're most interested in. Choose from high school, TV, VCR repair, computer programming, electrician, animal care specialist, auto mechanics, bookkeeping, legal assistant, interior decorating, drafting, hotel restaurant management, learning the personal computer, electronics, or get your degree. You can major in business management or accounting.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money. Call 1-800-831-3300. There's absolutely no obligation. That's 1-800-831-3300 for free career information. Call now.
Tonight at Comedy Central, Sandra Bernhard hosts the A-List at 9. The Kids in the Hall are at 9:30, followed by Saturday Night Live at 10. Stand Up with Wally Collins is at 11. And 11:30, watch Funny Men, Triple Crown of Comedy. Comedy Central's fresh schedule is brought to you by Mentos, the Fresh Maker.
Okay, I just really need to say something.
No, whatever is it, little buddy?
The monster in this experiment is not scary. There, I said it, and I'd say it again if I had to.
Yeah, I'm down with that, Crow. Here, dig this. It says here that octopi rarely even exceed 4 feet. Huh.
Yeah, I know that monster in today's movie had such a charmed life. I mean, his victims basically fell right into his laps.
Yeah, it seems like you could make a monster out of any sort of sea creature. You could probably really terrorize somebody with a flounder.
Of course, you know, the people back in the Midwest really didn't know that much about seafood, so it probably was pretty spooky. You know, could have used sushi.
Yeah, or a fish fillet. I mean, sure, it doesn't look that scary, but once it turns, look out.
Consider the deep sea sandwich at White Castle. The name merely implies that it is a fish product.
Are we getting into processed foods now?
Sure, as long as they're scary.
Well, there's olive loaf.
Yeah. And there's Dutch loaf.
Yeah. Or any kind of loaf.
Have you ever been to a fish boil?
Or, you know, once I bit into a cold tater tot.
Cross me out, Royal. You've gone too far, Joel. You took a fun thing and made it totally depraved.
Oh, you wussy. You wouldn't last 2 minutes with a jar of dried beef coming at you.
Oh, and like, what are your odds going up against a kipper snack? What was the question?
I think he said something about a flounder something.
Didn't you say something about olive loaf?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said something like, olive loaf, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm Kathy, and if you haven't seen me in Sister Act, The Fisher King, or Soap Dish, you can see me right here on London Underground. Mo?
IMO. And if you haven't seen me in Sister Act, Fisher King, or Soap Dishes because I wasn't in them.
Yes, it's stars, stand-up, and lots of cheap plugs on a whole new season of London Underground. Sunday night at 8, here at Comedy Central.
You can't hang on to old victories, or you'll never do better. This stuff is not the old way. It gives me soft, manageable hair without a lot of fuss.
Pert Plus. Great hair. No fuss.
This is light.
Pringles light.
Those are great.
Wow!
These are light?
Give me more!
Wait. Let's put Pringles Light up against these bag chips. There's 25% less fat in Pringles than in these.
You're talking my language.
And they're a lot less greasy. A lot less.
That's great.
Fantastic. These are great.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
But I don't have to.
For years, something stopped me from buying Dawn. This, a piece of fruit, stood between me and the best way to clean grease. But I'm a lemon nut, just love the smell. So I gotta have a lemon liquid. But there wasn't any lemon Dawn.
Until now. Introducing Lemon Scent Dawn. New Lemon Scent Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, and helps keep it away.
Lemon, Dawn, now we're talking.
New Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
How fast does Ambisol start to relieve toothache pain? Before you can say
Ambisol.
Canker sore pain? Before you can say
Ambisol.
relieve minor mouth pain on contact with Ambisol in regular or maximum strength.
It's a movie so big.
It's bigger than Watergate. It's bigger than Oprah.
So exciting. Hey, Scotty! Can you get this machine away? I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. So explosive. You need two eyes to see it. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.
Give it to me straight as I said.
You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 5th. Almost Live, a Comedy Central discovery from Seattle.
After I got the first book, Taking Things Out of Your Abdomen, I was able to locate my spleen and remove it with ordinary household tools.
It's fearless comedy from the Pacific Northwest, and we found it. Watch Almost Live, Sunday night at 9:30 only at Comedy Central.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Skinny dipping in Cool Whip Light. Cool Whip Light Whip topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving. Cool Whip Light. You can go. You can go.
50 stories up without a net is no place for a nap. So when one of these guys gets a bad cold or flu, which medicine would you recommend? One with an antihistamine that can cause drowsiness, or Sudafed Severe Cold Formula? The one that lets you stay alert. No daytime cold and flu product has more maximum strength medicines. For non-drowsy relief, depend on Sudafed Severe Cold Formula, because people depend on you. From the makers of Sudafed.
That's new. Brand new. Looks new. Big news from Certs. A new breath mint with extra mint for extra cool, fresh flavor. Go out and pick up a roll.
Yeah, start with this one.
Try new sugar-free Certs extra flavor mints with Retsin. A refreshing new way to be certain with Certs.
It was always a great magazine, but it was sometimes a safe magazine. TV Guide's not safe anymore. We take risks. We go off and we ask people the tough questions. We get behind the scenes. Nobody else can do that because they don't have the contacts and they're not inside the industry like we are.
Call and subscribe to the new TV Guide now and get 4 issues free.
TV Guide is the authority on television. We are better than every newspaper in America because we are complete, we are accurate, we are credible.
Order now. You'll receive 41 issues billed in 4 payments of $8.89 each. And you'll receive 4 more issues free with your paid subscription. That's a total of 45 issues.
People love nuggets, little bits and pieces and gossip items. The difference with the Gossip and TV Guide is that you can believe it.
So order today and get 4 issues free. Just call 1-800-533-5423.
If it's on TV, it'll be in TV Guide.
Tonight at Comedy Central, Sandra Bernhard hosts the A-List at 9. The Kids in the Hall are at 9:30, followed by Saturday Night Live at 10. Stand Up with Wally Collins is at 11. And 11:30, watch Funny Men, Triple Crown of Comedy. Comedy Central's fresh schedule is brought to you by Mentos, the Fresh Maker.
Boy, do I have a headache. I got a head crammed full of bad ideas. I shouldn't have watched so much. You know, I'm beginning to think the world would be a better place with no advertising.
No advertising?
Who are you?
Why, I'm Willie the Waffle, the wonderful, whimsical, wisecracking Waffle. Waffle?
Hi, Waffle. I was just wishing our world was without advertising. Say, didn't you appear in that same getup in show 317, Viking Women versus the Sea Serpent?
It was all I had. I had to work fast.
Say, I wonder what kind of paint Pat Summerall buys.
No advertising.
Wow, I had no idea, Magical Waffle Whomper.
Knew your father, I did.
Golly, I sure got a hankering to watch something from the mind of Billy Crystal, but I have no idea where to turn.
No advertising.
Wow. The hell?
Magical Waffle Cobbler. Sure wish that snotty British guy would write some more poetry about Gap jeans.
No advertising.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Mr. Waffle Crank, I wonder where John Madden shops.
No advertising.
Wow, you know, it's as if Ace Hardware commercials never existed.
Right, Tommy. Oh, Waffle Weenie, if you took away advertising, my sneakers would cost a fraction of what they cost now.
No advertising.
Yes. Hey, Mr. Waffle Moppet, I want the rainforest to last for another 2 billion years.
Oh, all right. No advertising.
Cool,
right.
boy, I
Good
never
job.
realized it was being so cool.
Advertising. Enjoy some now.
Hello, I'm Mo Gaffney. You know, women don't get enough chances to be funny on TV. I mean, there was that Marilyn Quayle speech at the Republican convention, but I'm talking about being funny on purpose. So here's what Comedy Central is doing on Women Aloud. We take the funniest, smartest, most beautiful women around and give them a whole TV show of their own. Of course, it's only a half hour, but that's just for now. We have plans.
Mo Gaffney hosts Women Aloud Saturday and Sunday at 1 here at Comedy Central.
Young, rich, let me see, and smart. Just look at the car.
Well, he didn't get where he is by throwing his money away.
At $78.48, the Toyota Tercel has a standard driver's side airbag, and it's the lowest priced two-door sedan you can buy.
Here comes his broker.
Maybe it's his agent.
Excuse me? Is that your car? Sure is. Well, it's blocking my driveway.
I think he's complimenting him on his unpretentiousness.
He's so cool.
You are about to change the way you take cold medicine forever. Now you can take your favorite juice with all its great taste and stir in new Dristan Juice Mix-In Cold Remedy. Dristan will ease your cough, nasal congestion, fever, and soothe your pain without drowsiness. New Dristan Juice Mix-In is the newest way to take care of your cold. Also look for original Dristan cold tablets. Dristan, the face of relief today.
Skinny dipping in Cool Whip Light. Cool Whip Light Whip Topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving.
Cool Whip Light. You can go. You can go. Big boys don't cry.
Introducing Tear-Free Pert Plus for kids. It's not just a tear-free shampoo. It's a detangling conditioner, too. Tear-Free Pert Plus for kids. Easy on eyes, tough on tangles.
Success in life is the result of preparation and having the right tools. To become the person you've always wanted to be, select Nordic Flex Gold. You provide the effort, and Nordic Flex Gold provides the means to your personal success. You want to develop the poise, confidence, and energy that come from a strong, toned body. And just like these people, you can have that body in just 12 weeks with Nordic Flex Gold. Some people spend a lifetime wishing for a great body. Now with Nordic Flex Gold, you can unlock your potential in as little as 12 weeks. Nordic Flex Gold features linear motion and patented isokinetic resistance, providing results fast, up to 70% faster than with rubber band machines or even free weights. Now is the time to act. Great muscle tone, 3 times faster fat loss, increased energy, as well as poise and confidence can all be yours in just 12 weeks with Nordic Flex Gold. To order or for more information, call now.
I think it's a ridiculous thing. I think prejudice is a ridiculous thing. I think prejudice is one of the most stupid things on earth. You know, because there are so many perfectly good reasons to dislike people on an individual basis.
See the comics who make the A-list. Sandra Bernhard hosts the new season next here at Comedy Central. This week, Alan King boldly goes where no comedian has gone before.
Out the window!
Take a trip with Alan King inside the comedy mind of Robin Williams.
Mork, dee-dee. God, you're good. You ever bang Mindy?
Watch Robin Williams.
They're all looking at me.
On a special 1-hour edition of Alan King Inside the Comedy Mind. Sunday night at 8 here at Comedy Central. This program is brought to you by the Heartbeat of America, Chevrolet.
The new Geo Prism is designed to such exacting standards, it comes with a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. It covers everything, bumper to bumper. There are no ifs, no ands, no buts, and no deductible. But the best news about Prism isn't its warranty. It's the fact that you may never need it. Get to know the newest Geo Prism at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
It kills germs just like it always did. It fights plaque and the gum disease gingivitis just like it always did. Now it does one thing it never did. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine. With an exhilarating, cool, minty taste. New Cool Mint Listerine Antiseptic. Works like Listerine, tastes like cool mint.
Skinny dipping in Cool Whip Light.
Cool Whip Light Whip Topping. The luscious taste of whipped cream with 1/2 the fat and only 8 calories per serving.
You can go.
Perspiration's okay when you're playing tennis, but not when you're close.
If a guy smells, it's such a turn-off.
Get a little closer with Arid, the anti-odor antiperspirant that helps keep you extra, extra dry.
Yeah, I trust Arid.
Call Belltone for a free hearing test and you'll say, nobody notices my bell tones. Nobody notices my bell tones.
Nobody notices my bell tones.
When you wear Belltone's tiny hearing aids, the only thing people notice is you, enjoying life. Only Belltone has 50 years experience and the clear voice noise filter that helps you understand voices in noisy places. Here's speech mixed with background noise. Now here's speech made clearer with Belltone's clear voice noise filter.
What are you waiting for? My bell tones don't slow me down. I'm not embarrassed by my tiny bell tones. They're almost invisible.
Now I hear everything I want to hear. Ooh, where's that go?
Call 1-800-733-9500 now and get the Belltone Guide to Better Hearing absolutely free. Call now and you'll also get this free hearing test coupon. Call today, 1-800-733-9500.
Hello, I'm Sandra Bernhard, the host of the A-List here at Comedy Central. And frankly, I don't know how you could host a show called the A-List without me, because I'm brilliant.
Right, Sandra? Don't know how we did it without you. The new season of the A-List next here at Comedy Central.
Are you ready, Cambot? Okay, let's roll. Oh, you know what? We should explain what we're doing to the people here.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Well, Cambot believes that he could re-edit the film better than we're going to help him.
Joel, that's not what Cambot thinks. Cambot thinks that candy edit like he's got his head crammed.
It really doesn't matter what Cambot thinks. What matters is that we're going to be involved in the re-editing of the final scene of the film. We're going to help out by playing the role of... Okay, so please, I abhor you. Places, everyone. Rolling and action.
Whoa. What? Well, live and learn, huh? Well, letter?
Good idea, sha-la-la. Let's live for today.
Yeah.
This is from A1C Bill Connor from Keflavik, Iceland. Quick, Crow, what's the capital of Iceland?
Ice City.
No, I'm sorry, that's Reykjavik. Reykjavik. And let's put that up on Stills to our Cambot. And we've also got two pictures here, too. And let's see what Bill Connor says. Dear Joel, Tom, Crow, Gypsy, and everyone else at MST. Greetings from the land of fire and ice. I'm a radio and television broadcaster in the Air Force, stationed in Keflavik, Iceland. Every Thursday night is MST night for the folks at the TV station, and it's a big morale boost. They're playing our tapes on a TV station for us. We're a little behind. We're still watching last year's Turkey Day show, but we're trying hard to catch up. I've included some pictures of Iceland, one of Gulf Loss, show that on there. And one of Elthing, the site of the oldest democracy in the world.
Well, what do you know?
Wow. What do you know? Banachek is the capital of Iceland.
No, it's Reykjavik.
Reykjavik.
What do you think?
Reykjavik.
Vic.
Reykjavik.
What do you think, sir?
Reykjavik.
Lobo. Lobo. I'm a dead man.
This has been a presentation from Comedy Central. Tonight at Comedy Central, Sam... out of a can without a straw. You do this in front of a New Yorker, they freak on you. You took out of the can, I'll spin the warehouse, well, there's rat droppings all over it. Now here, have a hot dog. Get it in the sandwich and But to be fair, back in Ohio, I live 45 miles from a town called Fernald. It's now known mostly because it has a nuclear waste dump. 60 Minutes went and interviewed the whole town because no one in the town knew the thing was there because the government didn't tell them what was behind that fence. You know? One guy didn't care. He's like, "Ah! I lived next to this nuclear waste thing for 30 years. Hasn't affected me one bit. Sure, the doctor says we never have any kids, but who needs them with their tails knocking stuff off their furniture all the time anyway, huh?"
Our country's losing it. One senator wants to abolish the whole NEA, the National Endowment for the Arts. It's Jesse Helms. Because this one photographer took some controversial pictures. One of the pictures was the guy standing naked with a bullwhip in his anus. He was portraying the devil. Apparently. Something we all do when we want to portray the devil. Now some people see this as obscene and disgusting, right? And others see it as art. Who's to say? Whatever blows your dress up, right? See, I don't think that's the question. Is it art or is it obscene? My question here is, how far up his butt was that bullwhip, you know? You with me? I mean, if he was just pinching it with his cheeks, kind of like holding it there, that's cool, huh? We've all done that. But if it's up there like a half a foot pissing his pancreas, now that's upsetting.
So anyway, the one thing I like on TV, I like to watch CNN keep up on the news, particularly when they have a trial on. I think the trials are great. They showed the Kennedy trial, they showed the Mike Tyson trial, they showed most of the Rodney King trial. They didn't show the one trial I wanted to see, I think everybody else wanted to see, and that's the big Pee Wee Herman trial. Come on, we all wanted to see this, we really did. I think they could have put it on pay-per-view or something. I think what they should have really done is send this Pee Wee in his case to Judge Wapner in the People's Court. Hi folks, it's Doug Llewellyn of the People's Court. We'll be right back with a case of Pee Wee's wee-wee. But in the meantime, this is Doug Llewellyn reminding you that the next time you're at the movies and something comes up, don't take it into your own hands.
But no, honestly, I think Dan Quayle's doing much better. He's lost that deer caught in the headlights look he used to have in his eyes. He genuinely has. You know, I say what you want about Dan Quayle. He may not be a great leader. He may not be a brilliant man. But you can't deny the medication is working. Yeah, give Dan. And everybody worries so much about Dan Quayle. They worry that if Bush were to get sick, that Dan Quayle would do something awful as president, and this is something to fear. I don't understand this. What is this awful thing that Dan Quayle might do? Mess up the economy? I think we're ready. You were way ahead of me on that joke. That was the problem. You were way ahead of me. Oh, President Bush, yes. I know some people like him. I don't. Some people do like him. They're very wealthy or myopic, one or the other. But even if you like him politically, how can you like him emotionally? Isn't he just annoying? To me, he's annoying. He reminds me of the kid in 5th grade who reminded the teacher she forgot to give the homework. Kind of kid you're always going, shut up! Yeah, well, I'm gonna run for president someday. Well, you're gonna get a wedgie now, so start running, okay?
That was Greg Rogel, Mike Sullivan-Irwin, John Caponera, Jim Dunn, and Jonathan Solomon. And that's it for this edition of Stand Up, Stand Up. If you want to write, the address is Stand Up, Stand Up with Wally Collins, Box 730, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. And the fax number is 212-512-7926. The address again is Stand Up, Stand Up with Wally Collins, Box 730, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. I'm Wally Collins, reporter at large, so if you see me crouch in the men's room saying, tee-hee, I see London, I see France, or peeking in your bathroom window, giggling and saying, my, what a pink bottom you have, in my high-pitched, irritating hyena voice, don't call the cops, I'm just getting the facts.
You're right in the middle of Comedy Central's 93 stand-up count-up. We're counting up the best stand-up shows, and we're not stopping until we get to number 93. Stay tuned.
Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
And they start with this war stuff going, hey, I think we gotta wage war against this country now. We gotta stop them dead in their tracks right there. The woman president, being level-headed, would say, okay, hold on, whip out a calculator, let me see. Can't afford it. Yeah, but we gotta stop them. Well, I think the lesson here is, if you wanna wage war, save your money. Oh man, don't you have any coupons or anything you can help us out? Because we really are in debt, people. $3 trillion. And they say it's headed towards $4 trillion. Man, maybe we should do what Russia did. Just file Chapter 11, change our name. Hey, man, you know, they're the unified country. We could be the Together States of America. USA, that guy owes me money, too. I'm sorry, you're probably tired of politics. I don't want to come out here and talk politics, get people uncomfortable. That's not what I'm about. I want to make you laugh. We're here to laugh, so I'll move on to something a little lighter, something a little more fun. Racism's always interested me. I have this habit of going to movies the first day they came out, and I went to see Malcolm X, and I enjoyed it, even though for the first 3 hours I was a white devil, but I did enjoy it, I did. How you doing? But I think everybody in LA is thinking about racism these days. You gotta, look at yourself, and man, I mean, I guess they're gonna try the 4 police officers to beat Rodney King again, and I think that's good, I do. And I hope it's fair, and I also hope they give us a little warning when the verdict's coming down this time. Dust off that emergency broadcast system. Use that, will ya? Rodney King verdict coming down 15 minutes. I don't know where you were, but I was here, and it was pretty scary. I was scared to death during the rides. I stayed in the house for the whole week. But I was angry over the verdict, so I broke a dish. And I took money out of my wife's purse. You gotta do your looting where you can. Man, there was a lot of looting going on, wasn't there? God. Didn't see any bookstores getting looted, though. Did you notice that?